What? Mike Haggar? Are you kidding me? Who asked for him?
I did.
Dang it, man. Welcome, guys, to a Who Is video of Mike Haggar. I've talked to him before in a video before. I'm just doing that. The hell of it, you know. But we're going to talk a little bit about him, about his background, who he is, what his thoughts are, and what he wants in life as a game character. Actually, we'll first off go with his first game appearance was in Final Fight. After that, he was in all the sequels because he was like one of the main antagonists, main characters. Sorry. He was also one of the three choices that you could play as. You could play as a guy named Guy. Some people know him from Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter EX, I believe. Sure, don't quote me on that one. It's not like I know that guy. Anyways, Haggar is a former professional wrestler turned mayor. He turned mayor of Metro City, which was plagued by a Mad Gear gang, the most dominant street gang in the city. In the game, they kidnapped his daughter, Jessica, in hopes of forcing Haggar into a reluctant cooperation with them. Haggar recruits the help of Jessica's boyfriend, Cody, which is that guy that shoots tornadoes and throws rocks and knives from Street Fighter 4, and mutual friend, Guy, to rescue her and defeat the gang. Haggar later appeared in the sequel games of Final Fight, in which he battles against a revived Mad Gear gang in Final Fight 2, in order to rescue Guy's girlfriend and sensei, and fighting against the Skull Cross gang in Final Fight 3. He also appears in related titles such as Final Fight Revenge, Mighty Final Fight, and Final Fight Streetwise. While not a playable in the game story mode in Final Fight Streetwise, he can be recruited as a temporary computer-controlled ally and as a playable in the game's arcade mode. As such, Haggar is the only character to be playable in every Final Fight game. Beyond the Final Fight series, Haggar appears as a playable character in Saturday Night Slam Masters and its two sequels, Muscle Bomber Duo and Ring of Destruction Slam Masters. He was also intended to appear in the cancelled 3D fighting game Capcom Fighting All-Stars as a selected character, reprising his role as mayor to save Metro City from a bomb attack. He also appears as one of several play characters in the crossover game Namco x Capcom. It was a Wii exclusive. And as a character in each of the SNK Capcom Card Fighter Clash titles. Haggar appears as the only playable fighter in the crossover fighting game Marvel's Capcom 3 and Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Haggar also made several cameo appearances such as in Alex's ending sequence of Capcom Fighting Evolution, in the background of Guy's Final Fight inspired stages in Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, and Super Street Fighter 5. Chun-Li's background in Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, and the Zangief wearing his clothes as an ultimate outfit in Street Fighter 5. Haggar made a brief appearance in one of, I think that's 4. Anyways, in the 2011 trailer for Street Fighter X Tekken, where he gets beaten by King, and also appears within the game's Mad Gear Hideout stage, where he arrives during the final round of a match and attacks several Mad Gear members decked in Habuki attire before chasing fellow Final Fighter characters Saddam. The same stages reappear in Ultra Street Fighter 4, with Haggar once again making the appearance of Haggar. What the heck? He is one of the few prominent characters of Final Fight series who has never been a playable character in Street Fighter series, except for Marvel's Capcom. He has appeared in the American version cartoon of Street Fighter. While the plot followed that of the same arcade game, Haggar was unable to act against the Mad Gear gang due to the holding Jessica hostage, and instead of recruiting the help of Ryu and Ken to rescue her, along with Cody and Guy. He appears at the conclusion of the episode to be reunited with his daughter shortly before Mad Gear's defeat. Haggar makes occasional appearances in Street Fighter comics and other animated Street Fighter movies. Really, I've never seen him except for the show. That's pretty cool. He is from New York, guys. So if you're from New York, that's the guy for you. To be honest, there's not much to say about this character. He's not popular at all. I don't know why they put him in the game. He seems like a close combat type of guy like Zangief, but I'd rather have Zangief than him. But I've seen gameplay of him, as I said before in a previous video, that they have given him a projectile in the game where he throws barrels. There's not much you can say about this character. Anyways, apparently there is a glitch that people have found out while playing Evo, where the barrel, when used, makes him invulnerable to attacks for a couple of seconds as long as you don't move. Hopefully this will be fixed in the final build of the game when it comes out in September 19th. I'm hoping, but who knows. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching our Who Is videos. They really are helping, and I'm surprised you guys have had this much enthusiasm for these videos. Since at the beginning I said, let's see how much views we get. If we get more than 50, I'll make more. And we've been getting more than 50. And some of the videos have been getting 200, 250. There's some that have reached 500 views. And you know what? We're a small channel. I'm pretty glad about that. And you know what? I want to say thank you guys for watching. I know you guys are sometimes critical about my information that I put on these videos. But then again, I'm getting this information from the internet. I'm not making this up. So it is what it is. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking us out. Have a good one.